again, my friends, for taking the flowers from the offering table that are decaying. Remembering all those who've gone before us, especially those most recent, Patrick, James and Mark and Mara and many of Layla's friends. So many. And all our ancestors, we want to remember this day so that we may be lifted up in this great sun, blessed medicine. Good morning again, my friends. What a beautiful, calm morning, eh? It's a way for us to go deep and touch that peace within us, no matter what storm is happening, eh? Sit in the eye of that storm, the eye of little bones, buffalo bones, sacred spirit of buffalo again. Dream us into existence, into the resurrected light that is calling each of us at this time. Give us the courage to go deep into that well that we must go to. Some of us called to that deep darkness, even matter, sacred body. Go deep, buffalo can take us. Buffalo is unafraid of the deepest dark. To bring us to the light. So, sacred white buffalo drum is bathing in the sunlight, taking in some rays, and having a little bit of grass near the ocean, eh? So one of the ways to acknowledge the feeding of your drum, eh? So wanted to just share a little bit of my own journey, of course, and I'll give it a greater moment, probably back at home in the next while, but because of Buffalo calling me. And I've been speaking about how I have been on a inner sun dance. My body has, over 5 years, going into my 6th now. Very chronic pain, a lot of logistics that continued to really mess the whole process up of attempting to heal. Anyway, this is my altar, this is my life. I know in the depths of me what this is about, why, where, and the turns of it. At the same time, when one is called to such depth and mystery, there's a whole letting go. There is no control left there. It's a great emptying, eh? So I've been going into it much more deeply. And truth be told, in that suffering, there's some great, great medicine, of course, coming through at the same time, holding that and having the strength through Buffalo at this time especially. Because on the coat, my husband had a lucid dream of a buffalo robe. So on the coat of that robe, of that buffalo robe, is written my healing. So this is part of the tracking in our life, eh? And right now, Great White Buffalo is here to bring us deep, deep healing in ways we have not known before. And in particular, those going through some physical, chronic issues, and we pretty much we're at the mercy of the systems, but there's a whole opening, a whole way that is moving, and fortunately, I have strong ancestors and a strong, brave heart to have continued this 5-year no sleep cycle, but it is showing up in the light more and more. So I want to thank all the prayers being said, but just to acknowledge White Buffalo comes. She is the resurrected one in the indigenous soul. Like the Christ light, she is the buffalo light, awakened as she came in her beautiful white buffalo woman to the Sioux. You can read all the delicious things, what she gave them, But she comes now, manifesting in all these beautiful white buffaloes being born. We need them. Anchoring that sacred divine light for us to receive in the body. For those of us going through that journey, the body wants to partake of this awakening, resurrected way of being and light. So everything, we bring everything. The stakes are high. We have buffalo with us. We have a herd with us. We call on that spirit. And the mothers in the center with the children to come, press near to us, press against us, purge all that needs purging. Beloved, give us the courage to go as deep as we are called. And the courage to rise. With all the light beings at this time. I want to say something that's quite special because we'll end with a chant. I want to thank Layla again for coming into my life. She is the keeper of buffalo. Her father owning a ranch in Alberta, bless him. He also passed. And as a keeper, this was hers, which was her friends, which was maybe before. So it's very much endowed with community, with village, which is beautiful. Well, so when she said she had white buffalo, and I said I have to, because of my sister's experience, I have to exchange, right? She found out that it was on cow hide, right after I received it. Now the beauty of this, when we track the spirit for a living, cow has been coming to me for some months. So much so, a little chant kept coming up. And it was really kind of drawing me to India and how sacred the cow is, And the whole thing of this cow drawing me, and I saw a picture and I got it and it's on my altar. And then I saw a cow, a card that said Holy Cow on it, which is significant because of the chant. So this chant kept coming to me way before purchasing this beautiful drum from Layla. And so when I found out it was made of cow, and here's the holy white buffalo on this cow, I went, oh my goodness, for me, that's the divine orchestration, weaving it all together. Those who have eyes to see, let them see. Those who have ears to hear, let them hear. So this is the chant that I've been singing, and it will be definitely at a weekend I want to give sometime in the future. That's all the medicine showing up from this. So it goes like this. Thank you for the healing. Thank you for it now. Thank you for the healing. Holy, holy cow. Thank you for the healing. Thank you for it now. Thank you for the healing. Holy, holy cow. Holy, holy cow. Holy, holy cow. So creation is always calling us to play. You know, don't take life too serious. Remember to play. So we'll chant that together, eh? I'm gonna feed the birds. So I am Ivory, and this is who I am. Thank you for coming today. Thank you for the healing. Thank you for it now. Thank you for the healing. Holy, holy cow. Thank you for the healing. Thank you for it now. Thank you for the healing. Holy, holy cow. Holy, holy cow. Holy, holy cow. Sit in here and eat some of the seeds. We got a seagull up here waiting, of course, patiently. And we want to sit our beautiful prayers for the day. Using sacred tobacco, breathing our breath upon it. No two breaths are alike, isn't that amazing? Eh? And so for all those who've asked, Matilda, Alberto, Emily, Rico, Julia, who's not too well today. It's my sister, all those who've asked, both private and set the intention for the world that we would all lift into the light. Can we do it? I think so. It's your own choice too. But in that, we come into that one will that is to resurrect. So, we feed the holy, who is disguised in nature as seagull and goose, storm, river, ocean, all of life, all of creation, Mother, Father, divine, oozing, beloved divine, through and in everything is alive with spirit. So, again, Spirit of Buffalo, come ever stronger, move us evermore into that great light, that rainbow light as well. We'll talk on that next time. Blessings, my friends. I am Ivory. This is who I am.